Sudoku time. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. No. That's a two. Okay. That's a two. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Okay. Three, 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 three. Perfect. Okay. Um, hmm. Four. Can't really go anywhere else. Five. There's only one five in the world. Six. Not a lot to do here. Seven. Not a lot to do here. Wait. Huzzah. Okay. That's about it. Yeah. All right. Eight. 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 Um. Yeah, that's about it. Hey, Cages. How are you? Nine. Hmm. Okay, so in this column we are missing a 5, which sweet lines up perfectly. And then um that's a 1, and then that's a 7. Beautiful. Um and then this would also be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gotta go to a wedding in a couple hours. No, not weddings. Okay, but like, what if you catch the bouquet? And then you get married next time. Hey, creative. Um, that's a 1. Isn't this some great Kingdom Hearts gaming? Divinity! You're doing laundry. Proud of you. Get your chores done. Okay, in this row we're missing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 9. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. And then here we're missing 5 and 8. Yeah, okay. This row is missing a 5 and a 7. Or, ta-da. Beautiful. This column is missing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 9 again. But I have... Okay. And then this row is missing a lot. Oh, at the laundromat. Oh, do you not have like a laundry in your own place? That's a little rough. That is like one thing when I was looking for a new place that I was like, I need to get. I don't want to have to drive somewhere or go somewhere to do laundry. You know? I want to do it right here. But then the place in my apartment, they it started off costing like 50 cents for the washer, 50 cents for the dryer, so like $1 total. Not too bad. And then by the time I left that apartment, it was like $3 total. Maybe even 4. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Um, that's a 5, 6. Nice. Everyone is saying to drink at the wedding, but drinks are calories. I mean, you can drink like 1, but you're right. You need to be like healthy. You know, don't fall into temptation. This is a 6, and then this is a 1. bum 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 ba ba bum bum bum. God. Surely there's something else I can do here, right? No? Okay, 9. Two. We're missing a 2, a 9, and a 4 down here. Well, does that mean this has to be the 4? Or it could be the 2 though. Yeah. Bummer. Okay. Drinking equals icky. That's fair. If my weight loss hadn't plateaued again, I'd be tempted. Did he have a good birthday week? Not really. I mean, I appreciate the birthday card. That was nice, but otherwise it was just a week. I worked, I died. You know. I've never done anything like cool or interesting for my birthday. Or at least I haven't in like 15 years. The birthdays have always just been like a nice little reminder that I'm dying, you know? Um, hmm. You get the fruity drinks that don't taste like diesel. Oh yeah, I would definitely agree. I am not like a Mr. Hardened drinker that is like, yo, I gotta drink scotch and nothing else. Like, meh. You know, I'm definitely a more like yeah, give me like mix it up with a bunch of like fruity stuff, and then I'll be like, yay, that's nice. We're missing a 4 in this column, actually. Wow. Fortunately, that could be a 9 though. Hmm. Okay, we're done with 8, 6. Yeah. Eh. I guess that's a 6. And then that's a 9. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7, and 5. Okay. I get gin and tonic. I do like a rum and coke. That's a pretty good one. You gotta mix it with good drinks, and then you're like, ooh, alcohol. Thank you. God, why? This is a tricky one. Um, we're missing 2, 4, 6, and 9 here. Wait, but this could be a 4. Yeah, that could be a 4, 9, a 6, or a 9. Yeah, bummer. And a 4 could be up here. 1 and 1. 2 could be like anything in here. 3 is accounted for. I could be this entire top row, practically. It could be in this entire thing, and this. Lovely. Just gonna fill out everything, baby. 7. 7. 9. Is this really? Can this only be an... Okay, this can't be a 1. It can be a 2. It can't be a 4. It can be a 5. And it can't be a 9. So this actually does have to be a 2. Alright, that helps a bit. In this bottom row, we're missing a 4 and a 9. But that means this has to be a 9. This has to be a 4. This has to be a 4. This has to be a 4. 1, 5. That means that's a 5. That's a 6. That's a 5. That's a 7. That's a 1. That's a 7. That's a 9. That's a 6. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 6. That's a 2. That's a 6. That is a 2. Alright. Drink pure Everclear? Oh, God. Alright. There's our Sudoku for the day. Alright. I'll be honest, though. Excuse me. I will be honest, though, guys. If you had a better idea what I could do for a challenge run, besides partners only, I'm all ears, to be totally honest. Like, I don't know. I would love to do Kingdom Hearts challenges, but I couldn't really think of any other challenge to do, right? I could try speedrunning, but I don't know if I'm feeling up for that. Oh yeah, let me turn on the volume now that it's like now that it's like allowed now. I think it should be allowed now. I want to say it should be allowed now. So, okay, I think it makes most sense for us to pick defense if we can't attack. Donald only healing, since I heard he sucks at it, but he's not... Okay, to be fair, like, he only gets, like, he's not great at it past Kingdom Hearts 1, because he can only heal once per, like, minute. Like, everyone can only heal once per minute, you know? What a lot of people don't realize, in Kingdom Hearts 2, he normally does heal you, it's just that he can only heal once per minute, and then he dies in the meantime. And then... So, like, what happens is, like, he'll heal you, you'll be like, wow, and then no one notices it, because they only notice the negatives. But... And then he'll die, because he used his healing on you, on Sora, but then he's kind of fragile, and he can only heal once in a blue moon, because of the Kingdom Hearts 2 magic system. So, like... But yeah, he's just kind of like, he's a sitting duck, pun intended. And then, so it's like, and then people are like, wait, Donald, why aren't you healing me? It's like, well, one, he either just healed you, and you just got hit again that quickly, or he died. Hey, Whispery. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, I just know this is light rage bait. It is. It always rage baits me, honestly. It always be rage baiting me. Also, I said this is partner only, but for the tutorial Roxas section, it can't really be, because I don't have partners. It won't happen until Donald Goofy join me, you know? So only Sora's partner only. you know? Unless someone else can think of a better challenge I can do right now. I can't. Hey, Chilled Geek. I don't know. Anyone have a funny idea for a challenge run for Kingdom Hearts? Like, I've done quite a few of them. I did, like, the Gamble ability run. I could do ability-less run. I did want to try that after doing the Gamble ability run. The only speedruns I'm remotely familiar with are Red and Blue and Halo. I'm familiar with this one, but, like... eh. Like, I don't feel confident enough to do it myself, kind of thing. To speedrun this game. I don't understand Kingdom Hearts well enough to suggest anything. I guess that's fair. Actually, now that I think about it, Kingdom Hearts 2 Archipelago. Because I know this does appear on the Archipelago, or whatever. But isn't that like a multiplayer thing? Isn't that like more intended for multiplayer? I have done a randomizer, though, before creative, but I guess I could do it again. It's been a while. I don't know, would you guys prefer seeing the gamble, or not the gamble ability, the partner-only run or the randomizer run? Tricks and skips in Halo 1 are insane. I mean, most speedruns kind of are. That's why, like, I normally, I don't really like, well, I do like them, but I like speedruns that, like, don't really break the game too much, where it's like, and then I skip to the end of the game. It's like, well, okay. But it's like, when speedruns, you kind of have to, like, you can do some glitches, but you kind of have to play through the game, the majority of the game still. And they're just trying to, like, optimize, like, all the paths and, like, small little skips you can do. I mean, like, those are fun, I think. It would refresh myself for Maple's eventual Archipelago. Is she gonna do that? I don't know. She is? Okay. I don't know if that was just like a talk or just like a... Oh, it was a subathon reward. Okay. That was just like, oh, I guess I could maybe do this if I feel like it. I'll be honest, I don't really... I'm trying to think what would be the best weapon choice for a partner-only run. It probably Wander Shield, right? Because I'm gonna try to be support. Wand gets like, I don't know. The problem is the Kingdom Hearts 2 weapon choice honestly barely matters. There's very little like that matters in it, to be honest. I don't know. What do you guys think I should pick? Wander Shield. That is true. We are pretty easy to kidnap. There's only one stage where you can skip most of the level, and it's by perfectly time-flinging yourself out of a vehicle through a door. Honestly, now that you mention that, I feel like I might have seen... Shield? Alright. Is protection important? Chad, is protection important? Well, yeah, Cages, now that you mention it, I feel like I might have seen, like, a Halo speedrun at one point in my life. That does sound actually somewhat vaguely familiar. Always use protection? Okay. Okay, you know, I guess with that, how about this? We get through the Roxas section, so we don't actually do partner only. And then we just do a randomizer run. The problem is that can take a while to set up. Yeah, Roxas is a cheater. To be fair, there's also I did maybe at one point there's a very good like mod maker for Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why am I fighting you? There's a very good mod maker for Kingdom Hearts 2 named like Zad. And he recently released his mod called the God, what is he calls it something ridiculous, to be honest. It's just I almost want to call it the Final Fantasy VII mod. It's nothing to do with Final Fantasy VII. Those are just the initials of FFXVII. It's like Freeform Virtuoso Incarnate or something. The mod name's a bit much, but and essentially it's just like a complete revamp on the game, which is actually like super cool, and I might want to try out. Problem is, it's not for PC. It's only for PlayStation. Yes, a PlayStation. So I'm gonna wait till like that gets like released for like PC to maybe try that. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. There's a challenge mode in that, and it's a pretty cool concept where it's like a drive forms. Your little special forms are infinite. They last forever. But the trade-off is the game is much harder, you know. Throw yourself through a door. Fall out of the edge perfectly so you barely survive them. Use multiple precise grenades to jump nearly all the way back to the top. Hey, Ziggy. Oh my god, it's been a while, Ziggy. How you doing? Oofda. Howdy. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Okay, that was pretty rough. I did know Jesse McCarthy was the voice of Roxas, yes. Ow! What am I doing? Alright. That was a little rough, but we did it. My break is over. Oh, are you working, Geek? No! What is that? What is what? Oh, the enemy? This is the... God, what's his name? It's a nobody. Twilight Thorn, there it is. One of my, actually, probably like one of my favorite nobody designs. He's so cool and imposing. A virtual world, oh my god. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh work. I'm at McDonald's? I thought you were at the laundromat. Divinity moving all over the place. As a kid, I thought this was like the coolest boss I'd ever seen. It's a very cool one. I remember my brother actually got kind of stuck on this boss. Which is funny. Kids aren't good at video games, chat. Remember that. There we go. I was about to say, I'm like, he should be dead by now. What's going on? My clothes are drying. Oh. Don't tell my boss I'm watching stream at work. You should be allowed. From the Odyssey, nobody has blinded me. Odysseus gave his name as nobody to the Cyclops. Nobody has blinded me. I don't think so. I think I beat Super Mario World when... No, Divinity, not those numbers. Hey, Josh Killer, how are you? $6 for both Saha Boys breakfast meal and Huntrix meal. Wait, what does that mean? Huntrix meal? Is that a special meal? Yeah, Divinity's so evil. Ow. Collect the balls. Also, I just realized I didn't turn on any of my abilities. I should do that. I don't have abilities on. Oops. Ugh. No, I need to get them all. No, I didn't get all 200s. Super Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know. Okay, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I don't know why. You saying that reminds me of a game I was, like, weirdly kind of obsessed with it. I want to say the game was called, like, Butt Ugly Martians from Mars or something. Yeah. What, God, now that's gonna bug me. But Ugly Martians. Yeah, But Ugly Martians. It was a TV show. But, like, I also had a Game Boy game of it that I was like, wait, this is a cool game. That's a title? Yeah. I don't know. They're just Butt Ugly Martians. I don't know what to say there. Dude, are you kidding me? Alright, well. Hack. No! What do you mean? The counter! Well. Can I get to 200? Let's go! Guys, we saved 1 second. The Huntrix meal and Saha Boys meal is a K-pop Demon Hunters thing from Netflix. McDonald's was smart for marketing that from Netflix. They have purple nuggy sauce and this is bad. What do you mean? It looks terrible. It's a demon sauce. Yeah, I don't know. I like their little funny little sauces. I don't know how I feel about it, you know. You don't have to be fancy with sauces, just make them good. There we go. The Grimace Shake? Oh god, yeah. God, that... How long ago was that? Like 3 years now? Holy. Guys, it's this man! Ow. So, I remember when I was trying to get my friends to play Kingdom Hearts. They got stuck on this fight. They got, like, I was like, you guys can do critical mode. They got stuck on this fight so hard. Actually, I don't even know if it was critical. I think it was just proud mode. I was like, you guys can do proud mode. I believe in you. They couldn't. They died to that guy like 5 times, and they're like, we're done, dude. I'm like, oh. Ow.
Are you scared of me?
No. Heck you! How dare! There we go.
Supposed to lose.
That looks like Sephiroth. He ain't, but he stinks. I named my dog based off Axel. I think Axel's a pretty cool dog name. That shake was last year, right? Time isn't real, right? Yeah. Yeah. I forget, where am I going? I'm doing the wonders now, right? Yeah. Alright. So, you know, funny enough, despite having like 99 save files, I did not have one for critical right before the end of the Roxas tutorial. I had one for Proud, which is funny because I never play Proud, but I had one for Proud, but I didn't have one for critical, so, you know. Axie-kun, I like it. Does he recognize that? I honestly, yes, probably Divinity, probably. Skating was just like the cool thing, right? Is critical the hardest? Technically, yes. The only thing harder than critical is you can, on critical mode, they give you this ability, no experience. So you can do, like, level 1 critical. And that's technically the hardest, but otherwise, it's critical. Right? It goes beginner, standard, proud, critical. Oh god. It's weird to think you haven't actually been around like too long creative, because I've done level 1 runs before. Did you even see when I did it for Kingdom Hearts 1? That was just like last year. Heck. Dude, I died to that guy, dude. I might have lurkered, I was there. I know Divinity was. This is Maddie's Kaizo, kind of, but like, the difference is I beat it. I need to stop double finishing. Okay, I am doing terrible. Okay, wow. There we go. Yeah, those were more recent. It was like a year ago I did level 1 of KH1. And it's been like 3 years, maybe, since I've done Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 maybe like 3 times. It's either 2 or 3 times. But 1 was on stream. And yeah. Whee! Where you ride hoverboards. I don't think so. Airblade. I remember I had a game. You guys remember, like, in, like, the early 2000s, I want to say? There's a lot of games that they're like, yo... I feel like they maybe took inspiration from Guitar Hero, where they're like, no, you need to, like, buy our special equipment to game properly, right? And I remember getting, I got like a snowboard one, where like it came with a snowboard thing, Or like you bought a snowboard thing, and it essentially just had two buttons, a button on the front of the snowboard and a button on the back of the snowboard. Oh yeah, you know, you're right. DDR probably started that, yeah. Final Fantasy type RPG don't work for me. No. Well, those are my favorite. Trick Style and the Dreamcast, but exclusive PS2. PlayStation Eye toy camera. Yeah, there's a lot of like, they're like, no guys, please. I remember the Wii did a lot of stuff like that too, kind of, where they're like, okay, like, I know you can play Wii Tennis, but what if you got like a Wii Tennis racket? A weird little attachment on top of your Wii remote to make it look like a tennis racket. It didn't do anything. It actually just did not do anything. It was just a dumb little, like, add-on. But it made it look like a tennis racket, you know? The Mario Kart wheel, yup. There was, but like, I just remember it because like, I got like a Wii, we had like a Wii golf club, a Wii tennis racket, a Wii baseball bat, Zelda crossbow shooter, oh yeah. Pokemon, Mario, and Luigi, and Final Fantasy VI is the exception. Okay, do I need to, I've been wondering. Serenity! Do I need a... Should I play, like, a Mario Luigi game on stream? A Wii Zapper. I played, the Thousand Year Door on stream. But, like... Then I get bored eventually. Honestly, I'm kind of the same creative. I love optimizing and min-maxing when I can in RPGs. I mean, that's why I like them, really. I tend to not get that bored of them. Like, I guess I eventually might get bored of them, but I'll, like, come back to them, too, though, right? I would watch for Maddie. Well, I know you would, Trinity. Superstar Saga. Hopeless! Oh, so, okay. Chat, because here's what I was thinking. You know, and it might be a little chaotic and weird and maybe not even work at all. But I want to, like, get, like, a friend. And one of us is Mario, one of us is Luigi. Think about it. And then we play, like, Mario and Luigi. The main issue would be, like, lag, right? We'd have to use, like, parsecs or something. And then there'd inevitably be some lag for either Mario or Luigi, which would be kind of awkward. Do you think we'll get Kingdom Hearts 4 by 2030? I hope. It's, I'll be honest, people are, like, love to be like, oh my god, the drought between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 was so bad. It's like, actually, it's not bad at all. Most of the, like, off-lookers thought it was bad, but the thing is, between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, we got, like, 5 games. You know, now, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but we got 5 games between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. It wasn't just a drought, right? So far between Kingdom Hearts 3 and 4, we've gotten nothing? And it's been, like, 7 years. Like... Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like, I would definitely say this is actually a worse drought of, like, Kingdom Hearts content. Oh, also funny, Divinity, that you say that. I bought a PS3 for Kingdom Hearts 3. And then it was not on the PS3. Disney meddling is contributing to it? I don't... know how true that is. Everyone always assumes Disney is being a big pain in the butt, and they've been a bit more handholdy recently with Kingdom Hearts. But like, I don't know if they're like fully to blame for like the delay. Lucky 7, thank you, Hopeless. I could be Maddie's princess, like Princess Peach. Controller split of Sonic Adventure 2. One person controls the thumbsticks and camera, one does the button inputs. See, that's essentially what the Mario and Luigi thing would be, right? One person is Mario, one person is Luigi. One person does the A button, one person does the B button. Crazy. Disney has pulled a lot of games off Steam Shop. Oh, have they? Well, honestly, I think, like, Disney and Square are both... It's funny because both Disney and Square are, like, both pretty... They're pretty... Let's just call them butts about their content. You know? They can be kind of butts about their content. So the combination of the two, it's like, oh boy. Probably worked with Superstar Saga. Okay, but, like, hear me out. With Bowser's Inside Story... What if one person was Mario, one person was Luigi, and one person was Bowser? Wasn't, like, only one Cage song allowed in Smash? No, there's a couple. None, like, not, like, the main theme, though. Hikaru Utada's songs. None of those were allowed. But we got a couple. I want to say we got, like, Hollow... Here, let me... Super Smash Bros. KH songs. I want to say we got, like, Hollow Bastion and, like, the main battle theme. Yeah, Yoko had a remake. Yeah, a lot of them were remade, but that's kind of true with a few Smash songs, I believe. I think it was Final Fantasy creative. I think I remember Final Fantasy having, like... I think they eventually got more, but I think on release it might have only had, like, one song. Like, actually. Let's see. Yeah, they have Knight of Fate, Destiny's Force, Shrouding Dark Cloud, Hand in Hand, Hollow Bastion, Scherzo di Notte, Fragments of Sorrow, Destati, and Dearly Beloved Swing version. Oh, okay, so, but that one's weird. So they actually did get Dearly Beloved, but only the Swing version, and only if you have Melody of Memory on your Switch. You had to have Melody of Memory on your Switch to get that song. It was weird. Alright, we're gonna make a save here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, Final Fantasy, they gave them more when Sephiroth came out. Alright. So do you guys want to see the randomizer, or do you guys want to see the partner-only challenge? I do vaguely remember Kids Next Door. Not a lot from it, though. Dirge Cerberus? I don't think I've ever played that. It will be his turn to kidnap Fwens. I can imagine Room being your bro, mini or small, as a random toad. Icy on days she doesn't hate us. Right? What happened to Icy? No English VA for Cloud, yeah. Oh, nice, Ziggy. Alright, chat. Randomizer or partner only? It's the moment of truth right now. You gotta pick. Think randomizer is fun? Okay. You guys don't like partner only. I see how it is. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, die. Oof. Alright, let me see if I remember how to even set this up, though. Holy, let's see here. Oh shoot, it's not here. Let me try going over here. I like Gamba. Gamba? Did I say Gamba? I meant partner only. Flip a Master Duel coin and DC if it's not the run you want. True. Yo, you got the creator following you on Twitter. That's kind of cool. Let's see. No, that's not it. Was it that one? Or was it that one? I think it was that one. And then... maybe that? I might need to pull this back up, actually. I might need to re-download this. Shoot. That's a bummer. Maddie doesn't like my... wait, what did I say? Well, I know, I'm saying I do. I'm just surprised no one said... it was more just like, I was surprised no one even wanted, heckin' partner only. And I love your option, Serenity. Oh, randomizer, I guess, is kind of Gambo. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's look at the archipelago, actually. Let me see here. Yes, yes, yes. Here, you know what? We can, like, show it off, actually. Alright. So, the goal is to get the 3 proofs, and then we fight Final Xemnas. This does nothing. Okay. I was about to say, what is Lucky Emblems? Actually, I wonder... find the required amount of Lucky Emblems. I think I prefer proofs. Remember bounties that are in the pool. Interesting. Well, actually, or do I have to do a regular randomizer? Does, like, this not work single player? I don't know. I did know that, Ziggy, yeah. The issue is I want to be the partner and partner early. You mean partner only? I mean, if you knew how to mod Kingdom Hearts and you could be, like, replace Donald or Goofy, I would do that, Serenity. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Should work single player? Okay. Because there is, like, another thing. Toggle summon levels to have locations? What does that mean? We'll do, like, the defaults here, I think. Gap closer? What the heck? You order Olive Garden? Yo. Did we play Donald Goof with the Gold Chip and Domino Cross? Funny enough, I did see a mod that replaced Donald Goofy with like Rousey and Susie from Deltarune. I'm like, that's funny. Nice. Let's see here. Gosh, it's been a while since I've done this. And to be fair, I know Sean. If you guys know Nero Sean. Nero Sean wants to do a randomizer with me at some point. So I should remember how to set this up. Let me see here. I do have that. I have that. I did that. I did that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Here, let's do this. Let's see. Install. Boom. There we go. Should be a generate single player game option. Oh, wait. You right. I think this just downloads the seed, though, so I still need to, like, set it up, I believe. Oh, wait, that's the... spoiler? Did that download? That's just the seed info. Let's see here. Okay, I did that. Okay, it's actually... Okay, I think it uses the same thing, so that's good. Archipelago Kingdom Hearts 2 client. Do I need this? Install the Archipelago... Well, that's only needed for Archipelago, but I should... If Maple does want to do that, I should need that at some point. Right? But I guess I don't need that now. Alright. How do I... Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer tracker? How do I set this up? I'd bookmark it. You know, that's not... I don't bookmark enough, but... So that's a good idea. Alright, let me, open that up. Let's, throw that over here. How does it work, though? Once the seed is loaded... Okay. Let's do that real quick. And then let's open up the tracker. Hey, Mac, how are you? I need a little advice how to beat the Alice Candle boss. I keep fighting between getting on the table and fighting the boss itself. There's a few things you can do. One, to be honest, the funniest and easiest thing you can do is if you went to Olympus, you don't actually have to beat Olympus. But Olympus allows you to get Thunder, and Thunder is a very helpful magic against that boss. There is also you can also use Blizzard if you're able to get all the clues and get Blizzard before the boss. If you Blizzard the stove, like, I want to say it's like 5 times, he can no longer use fire, which nerfs him heavily. Um, Other than that, though, Kingdom Hearts 1 it's kind of hard to tell you how to, like, beat a boss, because Kingdom Hearts 1 is a lot about, like, positioning, almost, right? It's a lot about trying to, like, figure out where is, like, a safe place, like, what is a safe way to combo, right? And it's like, I could show you maybe, but it's hard to tell you, right? Like, the idea with that boss is, like, you can kind of, like, at the peak of your jump, if you swing your Keyblade even without the table, you can hit him, right? And you can kind of just keep doing that until you hit him enough to knock him down, and then you can do full combos. And then just kind of, like, also being mindful of his attacks along the way, but you should be able to avoid most of them, right? So, I don't remember how many times, though, to be honest. It's like a very, honestly, it's a funny enough, like, a pretty recent discovery. But, like, why is this not loading? This is taking forever to load. Actually, wait, am I doing this right? Give me a second. Because, like, how do I load the seed? I forget how to do that. That's the mod. Yeah, there's a seed. Return the mod manager, install new mod. Okay, let me, like, do that. Let me, let's throw that there for now. Install, there we go. Kingdom Hearts. There. It is, it's not letting me install, though. Mod archive. It should be a zip file. Should it be? Should it be? That didn't that's downloaded a YAML file. Huh. You have to go shopping? Dang. Creative's leaving. I thought I always had to hit the head. That's kind of where you're aiming, but it has a long head, you know? You can kind of hit bits and pieces of it, kind of thing, I guess. No, when he's on the floor, you do still have to jump. I'm saying, like, at the peak of your jump, if you attack, you should be fine, right? Like, you still have to jump, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, the table obviously makes it easier, but, like, if he keeps getting rid of the table, you don't need it, right? But again, that's also where Thunder comes in handy, because then, you know, Donald can actually, like, okay, maybe solo is a bit much, but, like, Donald can put in some serious work in that fight if he has Thunder. Can never grab the table. That's fair. Can be kind of awkward. Let me mute Kingdom Hearts, because they don't like this music playing. God, I've done this so many times, but it's like, I'm like, every time I do it, but, like, I forget every single time, like, how to do it. Like, I don't know, like, the Archipelago sets up a seed in a different way than, like, I'm used to. Um. Okay, wait. Let me try this. Okay. Let's install that. I think it has to be in the fight. I don't think you can do it beforehand. Let's see. Shenana's bear skip. I'm installing so many random mods right now. Holy. Wait, no, I like bear skip. That's poo. I love poo, but maybe for the randomizer that makes sense actually. They want to skip poo, guys. Um. All right, like hopefully. I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Archipelago 6.7. Uh. Uh. Hi. Which one do I download? I'm so confused how any of this works, to be honest. Why is it so confusing? Oh no, don't worries. I love helping people out with Kingdom Hearts. It's my one skill in life that I can like actually help people out with. I am so confused. Do I just like okay, here it is. Do I download the Do I need to download the Archipelago? I feel like I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe not on stream, but I guess we are doing it. Creative just had to go grocery shopping. I don't know when. So, the thing is, I have no idea when Maple's planning on. Uh. Whatchamacallit. Oh, do I not have. Okay, I should have this somewhere, dude. Should be somewhere. Games, KH. Here. There it is. Is that it? Failed to extract code. Do I need to re-download it? Cool. Alright. Oh man, this is this is a lot. I don't think we're beating the randomizer today then. Let's throw that over here. Open that up. Thank you for the pets, hopeless. Failed to extract. Decompression resulted in return code -1. Why? What do you mean? No. Why is it not working? What do you mean? What do you mean? Um... Um. Why? God, what do you mean? Oh, why is that not working? God, that's I have no idea, dude. Uh, God, dude, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know what happened. God, this is always such an issue to set up, dude. I hate it so much. Alright, let's try the archipelago then. Unable to create a temporary file. Setup aborted. Yeah? Yeah, is that true? Um... You know what really is annoying? And I get why it's a thing. I keep running out of space on one of my drives. But it's like I keep deleting stuff. But it's like no, it's because it's like in the recycling bin still taking up space. I'm like, oh, well, all right. And unfortunately, some of this stuff takes so long to delete. Holy. Oh man, this is what you guys get for wanting Kingdom Hearts Randomizer. How dare you? Um. Can I open this now? I can. Okay. I don't want it there, anyways. Let's see. KH. Let's put it here. Sure. And we would do it again. Do what again? Ba ba da ba da ba. Okay. Have you played KH again? What? I don't understand. What do you mean? Have I played? I've played Kingdom Hearts like 30 times. Like, what do you mean? Okay, host a generated multi-world on your computer. Okay, but how do I do a single player game for Archipelago? Is that allowed? I want to do single player. I don't understand. Okay, installing a seed. When you generate a game, you'll see a download link for a zip. I didn't, but that doesn't help me at all. Thank you, guide. Like what the heck? When you generate a game, like I did. I did not see a seed, bro. Um. Here, let's do this. Oh, now what? There's no repository. They changed the name. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. What do you mean they changed the name of the exact name I have to use to download a thing? But they changed the name so I can no longer do it. Okay. Can always do partner run for a bit until creative returns with tech support. Well, the thing is, I don't know how much creative could help. You know, I'm not like not like I'm gonna give them access to my computer or anything. Um. Okay. Timed out. Cool. Okay. What the mod manager should look like. Okay. So we have that. Let's put that. No. Um. Archipelago companion. But like, how do I get a C, dude? How do I? Come on, man. Like, what the heck, man? Where? How do I make a seed? What the heck? Oh my god, dude. They're being very like this guy sucks, dude. This guy sucks, man. Does it have to be Archipelago? Well, the other one didn't work for some reason. Like the main one just did not want to work. And I get the let me see here. Oh, I can show a screenshot. Unless it's opening now. Okay, maybe it's opening now. Okay, it opened this time. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I just needed Mac to ask the question and then to try to prove him wrong. I can't prove him wrong, so it opens. Okay, well there it is. There's the C generator. All right. All right, this is the C generator that I'm used to. Yeah, we'll make the dream weapon matter. Ah, no, we won't. Okay. Worlds. Okay. Atlantica will have junk. Um. Super bosses. We'll include these two. I don't really want to include the Data Org or Terra, so we won't. Starting visit availability. I'm trying to remember what that means. Um. Like. Okay. Misc locations. Um. Sure, we can include all that. All right, rules and placement. We want 3 proofs. So the idea is if we get 3 things called proofs, we win. We can beat the game. Um, extended item placement logic. Regular rando. That's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. I think that all looks... Yeet the bear required. No, I'm good. Hints. What hint tracker do I have? Um... There we go. Uh... I don't know which tracking. I think we just want to use Shenanigans, but whatever. Do that one. Do that. Actually, let me double check here. Yeah. Do that. Okay, item pool. I like Promise Charm. We'll do Anti-Form, just because that sounds funny. Guaranteed shop items. Nah, I'm good. These are all the junk items. True. That's fine. Alright. We'll start off with an Ansem report, because that should... If I'm doing this right, that each Ansem report is like a hint. So we can start off with like one hint, you know? We won't start off with anything, I don't think. Yeah, we'll remove that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Keyblades unlock chests. That sounds funny. But that, we'll think about that later. Battle level choice. We'll keep it unchanged for now, but that's something we can mess with in the future. Alright. Let's get these experience multipliers. Because heck it. Alright. Equipment. Randomize abilities on accessories and armor. Oh, not on Keyblade abilities. No, we'll keep it like that. Also, we got a Keyblade max stat 20, baby. Heck yeah. I want big Keyblades. Yes, can we have companions deal damage to all enemies and bosses? Thank you. We gotta buff our party members. Okay, so Thunder should stun, right? And Blizzard should knock back, right? I feel like that makes sense, okay, for Donald. We'll have Ground Shakers stun. We'll have Shout stun. Dark Aura will knock back. We'll have I don't know. Goofy will stun. I don't know. Yeah, we're unlocking Donald's true strength. Turbo. Yeah, alright. Boss randomization mode. That, you know, we could randomize bosses. Let's do wild, heck it. Do we randomize Sephiroth? Heck yeah. Enemy randomization mode, yes. Do 1 per room. Alright. Command menu. We'll do vanilla. We'll randomize the music. Oh, these are cosmetics. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully this is working. We might have to close out at Kingdom Hearts again, though. Alright. Nah, Sephiroth ain't too bad. Alright, gosh. This is so hard to set up, man. I believe Kingdom Hearts 1 does, but not as many people mod for Kingdom Hearts 1 as like 3 has the most mods. Most people working on mods. You know? And like then 2, then like 1, you know? So like those are hard to find. There was like a Kairi mod, I know. It's a little janky look. All the Kingdom Hearts 1 mods that like replace textures, though, I will admit, they look a little janky. The best one, like, there's a Riku one and a Kairi one. I know that. But yeah, where would I go finding these? I'm trying to think. What's the website called? Nexus Mods is probably the place to go. Yeah. I normally use Game Nexus to find my mods. Let's do this. Yeah, mods are a mixed bag. I mean, that's true for every mod, right? Some mods, you know, sometimes you'll be like, wow, I found a mod. And other times you'll be like, wow, it's hard to find a mod, and it's bad. Do I have to be the OG game? The collection version works, yeah. Okay, that's not entirely true. There are some mods that essentially force you to use the PS2 version. But the vast majority of mods will let you use the collection. Like, the vast majority. I was mentioning earlier, like, the mod I wanted to play made by a guy named Zad, like the freeform Virtuoso mod. That is only on for like the original game, not the collection version, essentially. That is like one example of that. But like 99.9% of mods will work on the collection at this point. So don't need to worry about that. Especially because like people who are still actively working on mods have just changed it, right? Because obviously we didn't always have the collection on PC. But like, because for instance, this randomizer was like a thing before it was Kingdom Hearts was on PC technically. They just remade it to work with the PC versions because they're like, yeah, people would rather play on the PC versions. So most people who are still working on mods will make them available. Like even the mod I was just talking about, the
Freeform Virtuoso, he's planning on making it work with the PC versions. So. Alright. God, now I kind of want to play Mario and Luigi, though. Alright. Oh, yeah, let me, like, I can load up the tracker while this is going. So, hint loading. I believe I can just, like, do that. Yeah. Hopefully that works. Alright. There's my tracker, and we're just gonna be like... Whoop! 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 The lazy approach. Alright, boom. We're tracking stuff. I don't really know a good way to display this, though, unless we make the game really small. I don't know, you guys even want to see this? Whee! Maybe not. Mario Luigi was so nostalgic after not playing in over 10 years. Yeah. Like, I wonder if, like... I don't know. It probably would be... I don't know if Maple would have the time to be my Mario, you know? I'd make it a toggleable overlay. I don't know how to do that. Like, I have no idea how I do that. Couldn't hurt to ask. That's true. Hide the overlay for now. Okay, is this gonna load, or... We running? Okay, it's still loading, okay. Well, okay, if this tracker works properly, it automatically updates anytime, like, anything, I find anything, or anything is tracked, or whatever, right? It's something to help just, like, keep track of everything, you know? And it's like, I'll have it on my end, I was just like, it'd be nice if you guys could see it, but I don't know how to make that, like, convenient for you. Unless, like, I did, like, a better, like one, like, a more of, like, a stream format, where it's like, I have, like, a box, you know? Like a more standard, like, one of those streamer overlays where it's like, it's almost like the game surrounded in a box, and then you have, like, the chat on the side. I could, like, put, like, the tracker on the side, but then that's a smaller game. Alright, hopefully this worked. Well, we will see. Alright. I feel like this didn't work. I want to say if I have the Archipelago Guardian of a Semblance mod working, something else changes. Like, I don't even think you get... We'll see. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, this is not how the game is supposed to look. God dang it, dude. Why didn't it work? What? What? Dude. Guardian of Assemblage. Um... God dang it, dude. I don't even know what I did wrong there. Um This looks right, I think. Oh man. Is the mod supposed to appear right away? Pretty much, yeah. Um like you essentially just start off in the Guardian of Assemblage. If you guys know what that is. Alright, let's try resetting my mod manager. Restore everything, okay. Guardian of Assemblage. Maybe I take this off. Okay. We want the seed, the Lua library, and the Goa. Okay? Those are all enabled. You know what? We'll also take off the bear skip, just in case, okay? Build and run. Alright. I'm back. Well, good job on being back. You missed nothing. Because nothing works. Nothing ever works. My clothes is dry. I'm going home. Yay! Proud of you, Divinity. You bought more cardboard? More cardboard. I haven't bought cardboard in a while. No MTG? Oh, really? Can we make the MTG simulator better. Online simulator. I'd probably play more Magic if it was a better simulator. Arena, yeah. Let's do that. Creative likes Magic for some reason. I know, crazy. So it's good, it's just not player friendly. I feel like that's not good then. Like, if it's not player friendly, is it good? Like, valid. Alright, please work. Please work. I don't think it worked. Why isn't it working? What do you mean? Dude. Dude. What the heck, man? Like, I just downloaded it. Like, why no work? I don't like have an out of date version because I literally just downloaded it. Boom. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. God. And my PC's crashing. Cool. Love it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm man. Uh, Alright. Oh, did everything crash? That's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Um. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. That didn't crash. I don't even know, man. Uh, Epic. Can I click on anything ever? No. click. Verify files. Oh, man. Let's try verifying everything. Um, God, I don't know, man. I really don't know. They really love just making everything just unbearable, dude. Holy crap. They really do, man. Does that have to be in the same folder, maybe? That'd be kind of dumb. But sure, let's put that in there. Try again. Try again. It's not... I closed it. It is not open in another program. I closed it. I closed it. I closed it. I love PCs. Holy crap, dude. Just go in there. Thank you. Okay. Let's try loading it up. God, I need to stop being a streamer, man. Holy. I didn't is this even a stream today? I haven't done anything all day. I've been streaming for 2 hours doing nothing. I need to stop listening to chat, actually, and never take their suggestions ever again, actually. Like, yeah, do the randomizer. I don't have it set up, but, you know what, fine. Oh, wait, I don't have it set up, and everything about it changed, and everything, you know, nothing works about it, so now I have to, like, completely do everything on stream, and it doesn't work, but since I'm streaming, of course, it doesn't work, so now I can't stream anything, so I'm just kind of, like, sitting here talking to the void. Are you... Okay, and now, like, my PC just doesn't like working right now either. Holy dude. Is anything gonna work? Dude. Like, what the hell is this, dude? This is the worst stream I've ever... This is my worst stream. This might be my actual worst stream I've ever done in my life. Not really creative, because no one else wants it. And I've already, like, wasted my entire stream. I'm probably just gonna end and just not stream anything today. How about that? Take that, you know? Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even know if I can even keep streaming, dude. Everything is like falling apart on my entire PC. You know? It's fine. Maple will start streaming in an hour anyways. You guys can watch her instead. You'd rather do that anyways. Dude. Yeah, nothing's working, dude. Everything's broken. Nothing's working. I'm not doing Maple's Archipelago, actually. Like, screw that, dude. You think I can get anything to work on my computer? No. I just bought this computer, but no, I'm not gonna get anything to work on my computer ever in my entire history of living. Like, no, that's never gonna happen. Dude. Dude, just open. Oh my god, dude. I'm never gonna stream anything ever, dude. Holy crap. We'd all pitch in to help. It doesn't matter. It's one of those things that's just like, if I can't figure out how to do it myself, like, I should just not be allowed to do it at all. As in, I shouldn't be allowed to do it all, because I can't figure anything out, because I'm not a very smart person. I'm exceptionally, incredibly dumb. Okay, you gonna, like, work or do anything, you piece of garbage, okay? I'm not, like, saying in general creative. I'm saying for being able to set up, like, things on my own PC. Like, if Maple did not know how to, like, download Steam, you know, like, she probably wouldn't be playing Steam games, you know? Dude. It just doesn't work. Why isn't it working? It's just sitting there doing nothing. Everything is just sitting here doing nothing, dude. Dude. I'm just... Can I just, like, cry and just die? Like, what's even the point, dude? Dude. Dude, I stream twice a week, if that. I stream at best twice a week, and half of my streams end up becoming garbage because of just complete unbearable crap like this. Like I have to stop stream. I like nothing. Like my computer doesn't work. It just stopped working. Okay. Like everything's stuck. The computer's like, wow, you have more than one thing loaded up at the same time. I'm gonna stop working forever. Like it just doesn't work, man. It's just like I can't even be like, oh yeah, let me stream partner only now. Because guess what? Nothing works. Like I can't stream anything now. I can't stream anything ever now. Like I don't have like any backup because we try to do this crap and yeah, all right, bye everyone. We're just done. We're just done. Like, dude, goodbye.